found one of his teachers, from high school, or his teacher found him and was like, Max, we need to cook.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Spin-off.
Just not every movie needs some dumbass putting out the ending explained video. Especially when the movie literally just came out. Like, last week. This is like a whole week before Jurassic World came out.
Yeah.
Already some motherfucker, Jurassic World ending explained. Nobody's even seen the damn thing
Yeah.
yet.
That's kind of like the Black Mirror thing, because Black Mirror 4 just came out,
Fuck
and then
yourself,
like the same
motherfucker.
day, someone was like, okay, I watched the whole season. And I'm like, how the fuck did you watch the whole season in one day?
Somehow I
You
feel like
lifeless
you
person.
fucking
Can,
didn't.
but if you don't have
But
anything
no,
else
the
to
thing
do-
is the span of time that they need to spend to watch it,
Dude,
and after it
I
came out,
can't
it's like
just
it's inhuman.
I can't just sit down and watch an entire season of Black Mirror. Because one, those episodes are like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
And two, it's just there's so much going on in every episode that you can't just watch one episode then jump right into the next.
Yeah, because each episode gives a different
And if
vibe.
you are, then you're not really watching it the correct way. Because I feel like it's the type of show that you need to watch an episode and then you got to give it time to sink in
Yeah.
and like ponder it.
Or
really.
a week, because that's what happened to me in the finale of
Yeah,
season
'cause
3.
You're not going to be able to just be like, I can explain this ending as I'm like watching the next episode. Like,
People will make anything.
I hate clickbait.
Oh shit!
Why are there so many of you?
Fuck him up.
I think you need to Fusro dust some assholes.
Or a whirlwind sprint.
Hi, fool.
Because which shot do you have on right now?
Whirlwind
Probably
sprint.
whirlwind sprint.
That's what she did earlier.
Fool
It
Keen,
saved
come
her.
here.
I dodged out of the way, but
I don't think you changed it.
No, not from when they like made me do it for the test. Or no, for the fucking get the horn.
I don't know, I feel like those videos though are probably made by the people that really don't understand
The
shit half the
ending
time
to
too.
anything.
That's a lot of the thing too. Is I know that most of you people trying to explain the ending probably missed the point entirely. That's why you're trying to explain the ending.
yeah. I used to see that for games all the time.
Why do you wake
That
them
shit
up
too.
and then you kill them
They're
again?
gonna wake up anyway,
Oh, okay.
so I might as well just murder them.
Good point.
It's like again, not every game needs an explanation either.
How did
Because
Spyro
Plus, I
end?
get experience from killing them, so. And gold.
I did it all for the money.
Pretty much.
I can remember seeing that shit for It when the new It movie came out.
What,
I'm
like,
like-
explaining it?
And I'm like that one seemed pretty
God damn it.
straightforward. Like, I can see why maybe the next part might have to be a little bit more explained if they go based off the book, which is a
Don't
whole other
spoil
thing. Just a whole other
I'm
thing.
not gonna spoil it.
it. Because I didn't watch.
Dude,
I didn't
really?
watch the book. I didn't read
I
the
didn't
book.
watch the book.
I feel like
Because
I don't know. It's always seemed like one of those things. Maybe it's just because I watched the original like TV movie when I was a kid. And
yeah.
was aware of the book at a young age and shit. But I always kind of assumed that people just already knew what happens. Or at least the general idea
Get
of
electrocuted.
they have to come back as adults because Pennywise ain't dead.
You just spoiled the movie.
Oh my god.
I mean, they're making
awesome.
they're making a part 2. And he didn't seem very dead at the end of the movie.
Fear.
Yeah.
I think the reason why it
I still
is
don't really
scary
know how I feel
for
about
people
that last one.
is because it's a childhood trauma sort of thing.
People are afraid of clowns. And I wasn't afraid of Pennywise
Don't judge me.
as a clown.
I don't know what it was. He freaked me out, but I wasn't scared of clowns because of him. I was just scared of him.
There's a difference between
Yeah.
clowns and
All clowns are just him.
Just
I
him.
don't like any clowns.
We're doing
Pennywise
this,
has
but I
a
don't know if...
creepy personality. That's his whole thing is fear. So his whole thing is weird. Hold on. Yeah, I can say. You just sort at the points.
What are these books for?
Because
Some of them you can read and they'll like increase your skill in something,
Mm-hmm.
and then some of them are just like whatever, just things you can find. You can read them if you want to, but they won't do anything for you.
Okay.
He's just like over here getting fucked up, and I'm just not paying attention to helping him at all.
here, explain to her your bound sword.
My magic sword. Yeah, that's a spell that I learned. There's different schools of magic. You can learn like destruction's obviously like your fire, ice, and electricity that just like deals damage, and then conjuration like lets you conjure like familiars to fight with you, or like my weapon, it's completely made out of magic.
Okay.
So it's like I get increase magic skill by using it, and also increase my one-handed weapon skill because it's technically still a weapon.
Those are what I use because I like to be a battle mage. But I can't just swing weapons and put up my magic. But conjuring is actually a super powerful school of magic in this game.
I just like taking a sword and stabby, / everybody.
Kill!
I'm not about the money and the fame. I'm about the power and the fame.
I'm about the blood.
And the violence.
All the violence.
He got confused. No, now he's behind you.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, where did fucking what's his face go?
Oh, you're
ahead of you.
Yes.
I don't know.
Up.
Salt pile.
It's for like mixing
Are you-
potions
are
and
you-
shit, which I don't.
Are
Really
you gonna
fuck
level
with.
up?
No. Why would I do that?
See, were you afraid of clowns before you saw it, or were you afraid of clowns because of it?
I was afraid of clowns before I saw it.
Okay, so yeah, so his whole being a clown thing would play on your fear of clowns that already exists.
Yeah.
For me,
For some reason, the fact that
he
was
made
a-
me afraid to take a shower or take a shit without staring down the bowl.
Well, see, I wasn't afraid to be in like a regular bathroom. I was scared to be in big bathrooms
Like
because of the
school
shower
bathrooms and
scene.
shit?
Yes, you know, I was afraid that he was gonna come up through any drain, because I'm like, this motherfucker can just come up
gonna
through any drain.
Punch me right in the asshole
gonna-
when I'm taking a shit.
Yeah, he's gonna grab me by my ass and drag me down the toilet. That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
I want all these skeletons for decorations in the house.
Yeah,
These aren't
get some for my grandma.
skeletons.
Your grandma keeps skeletons in her house?
Plastic ones.
Oh, okay, fuck.
Halloween decorations. I'm bummed out because she sold a whole bunch
That's
of
not.
her.
I was gonna say.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say. I don't think that's your friend.
He just kind of
Oh
standing
no!
there.
Oh
That's what
no!
I'm trying to do.
Just. Well, you gotta hold it down.
I was trying to. It wouldn't let me. I'm getting fucked up.
That guy looks like he's gonna start a mosh pit. Let's open up this
So he's
pit.
gonna ask you for some weed.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Oh shit.
God damn it, die, you fucking piece
He
of
has
shit.
all the
He's a higher level
armors.
than you.
I think you're about
Hello!
blood.
This is why you gotta get better with your healing magic. It's like you're not even trying.
There we go. Now
And see,
he's done.
you'd stunned him. You could have let him just hang there for a bit while you healed.
I was too busy trying to make sure, I didn't die.
You could have had some
Mud crab. Sounds
skewer hide.
delicious.
No, it does not.
Mud crab.
Blammo!
Get electrocuted,
Nice. That is fucking
Look,
smooth. You
she
put
already
him.
picked her tune.
Aww.
Oh, that was smooth.
Yeah, just
That
eat
was
some of that
smooth.
charred skeever hide.
I'm gonna eat some skeever ass later.
It's great for
How many wheels of cheese do I have?
indigestion.
Cheese.
Oh my
Got a lot
god.
of fucking cheese.
That's a lot of
Actually, put your
cheese.
health up pretty high too.
Take all the cheese.
This
And
is
the bread.
stuff I already have, I'm just eating it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's yours.
You ate the whole thing?
Yeah, I
You
did.
hungry
I ate
person.
all of it.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, when I first played this game, I did have a moment where I'm like, well, I've got like 40 potatoes. I don't know if I'll need them. And then in one battle, ate all of them at once.
Pretty sure you can get poisoned that way in real life.
Yeah, worth it.
I did that the very first time I played it to save myself from dying when I fought the first dragon.
Yeah, that's where it happened with me too.
Like the one
That
you
must
to,
have been like just a
save
thing.
Whiterun from.
Whiterun. It's racist.
Well, I didn't name the town. You saying there should also be one called Blackrun?
Overrun with
going-
whites.
Backwards?
No.
Is that a sneeze?
Yes.
Trying to.
Hatua.
That was a trying to keep from spitting everywhere sneeze. I know what those feel
Am I
like.
going backwards?
That was amazing.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not going
Yeah,
back.
that door's not
I was
open.
gonna say, have you been here?
No.
Does this look familiar?
Actually, yeah, almost half the fucking rooms in these dungeons.
That's
look like
true.
the
this.
fucking thing that sucks
It
about
does.
That's why I like to stay outside. I'm just
Not a lot
I'm
of
so sick of.
I don't like going
Mission.
through all the.
I only go to
Dungeons
dungeons
and
if
shit.
I'm just like I really just need to get some stuff.
Yeah, dungeons are
Another
the fucking
Pachong.
worst. Dungeons. I think my hell would be
that's
in a
locked.
dungeon. Like never-ending dungeon.
I already unlocked one of those.
Stop breaking your
I can't
lockpick!
help it. They just break.
You've only got 17.
I'll buy more.
Too much.
Ah!
That's too far.
Oh my god, love. You find them all over the place. They're just.
Yeah, you
Ah.
you end up with like well over 100.
Vampire dust, bone mead, frost salt.
Mummy dust.
You're not gonna take any of that?
I don't know. Can I make anything useful out of it?
You don't want a ruined book
mean, you make
or like 20 ruined
potions,
books.
but you can also sell that
Bone
shit, or
meal.
just keep it for
It's
like
useful.
any of the missions where somebody's like, I needed this
Make stuff.
vampire dust.
You
Which
can put
happens.
bone meal in a soup.
Just ground up bone.
Or even those teeth. You're not gonna take those ice wraith teeth.
There aren't any ice race teeth. That one I remember. Because you have to fucking go get them off the fucking mountain and shit.
I feel like there were ice wraith teeth in that closet.
I don't know what that was. I saw it. I know what you're talking about. I just don't know what it was.
They're not.
On the
It
bottom
was
of
an
the shelf.
embalming tool.
No, that.
Yeah, it's.
Never mind.
Oh, talking shit.
Shush. Nobody asked you, okay?
Well,
That's what I
that's
thought.
just how it be.
Anyways.
She's sleeping. Oh, you're welcome up.
I'd be pretty pissed off too.
But yeah, using bound weapons is also a really quick way to level up, because every time you make a weapon, it adds experience.
Yep. And
Haha.
they only stay for like so long anyway.
Yeah, but if you put your conjuring up, it'll stay longer. And eventually, you can make fucking familiars and those other things.
The
Yeah.
like the flame atronachs and
Yeah,
shit.
Atronachs.
See, because of Dragon
Those
Age, I feel
guys.
like your sword is infused with lyrium.
But it's not. It's made out
And
of
it's just
straight
mystical.
up magic.
And I personally think it's kind of a dumb looking sword. It's the only thing I don't like. But
Motherfucker, the fuck? Oh.
Skeevers.
because most of the weapons that you conjure up when you use bound weapons are like Daedric weapons.
Okay, Farkas.
You mean fuck ass.
Fuck ass.
So I wonder if they fixed the mod. Like, if you get Findale following you, you can have him train you
What
on.
the fuck, you
like,
stupid
archery.
bitches?
But if you have him following you, as soon as you train, you give him the money, and then you can ask him for that money back,
Oh my
and then
God.
continue training.
Really?
Yeah, it was a cheat. Right, glitch. And shit
Yeah.
back when the game first came out. I think they fixed all that stuff, which means that
I'm
you can't
sure
get a
they have.
house easy anymore. Which door is it? Probably not
I know
this
it's
one.
not this one, but there might be shit in it.
Yay! You didn't break any lockpicks.
One
Man,
potion.
it sure was nice for me to get this health potion.
If only you had a better healing magic. And knew
I
how
have-
to
I
use
have
healing magic.
that.
Fast healing.
God damn it.
I don't get what's
Perfectly
the
valid.
purpose of that bar on the
That's
top of
fucking
the
cool.
screen.
She's
It's a
not
navigation
wrong.
bar.
It's
Ah, it's like west, east, and bullshit.
Yeah, it tells you
Okay.
where
And
you
then
need to
that
go.
little diamondy thing is like, this is the direction you need to
West.
be going for your
Shit.
quest.
Heat.
Hmm.
Right there.
I can never understand when people like
Motion
Back
sickness.
there.
give directions. Go east.
you're
How
all
the
over the
fuck do
place.
I know where's east?
Gotta look for the sun, I guess.
I don't have
With the
time to look at the
old-fashioned
sun. Oh shit. Oh shit, that spider looks fucked up.
Yeah, I told you. These are some of the most horrifying spiders I've seen in
Oh
any game.
my
You've been
god.
poisoned.
Why
killing
is that one so fucking big?
Oh,
killing you.
careful, careful.
They're
Heal,
killing
heal. No, you died.
They were killing you.
Ugh.
What did I save?
That
I don't know.
spider's terrible looking.
Probably back at the beginning of this place.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm sleeping.
No.
Why does my silver sword not work against that companion yet? It's as if they're not a werewolf yet.
Oh, sweet
Their
Jesus.
weapons.
Yeah, you went back.
Yeah, I know.
So you gotta watch your health and save.
No, I'm practicing what it's like to be diva.
Sometimes you get a hard
Me?
save. You don't have a quick save option because you don't have a keyboard.
I'm like, I do, but it, like, there's really not much of a point of doing the quick save on here because it's just as.
You die, you load up in.
Well, no, but like the actual like options.
That's not quick save.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, no, that's that. A quick save is like, oh, fucking F5. I don't see no F5 on that controller. That's what I'm saying.
level up.
Remember it fucking
level up
sucks
back
to
to
be
where you
woken up
were.
by noise and then you get killed after that.
Especially
like-
when you're already dead.
yeah, like I'm dead. What else do you want from me?
I don't know what you did last time.
Lock picking, which is why it's still on.
See, I've never put up lockpicking, but
I always
I've,
put up.
I've
my
never been a
lockpicking.
sneaker.
My sneaking usually gets upped at some point anyway, but it do it later. Cause I use it for the fucking Thieves Guild shit.
Thieves Guild can suck my ass.
I just like it because then
'Cause
I can like murder people and shit.
My
and-
issue with this game has always been that no matter what mission you're doing or which guild you're with, every mission can be solved by just running and killing everything. There's no like
There's no
have
like,
a conversation
story or
with
something?
somebody to end this, right? There's no non-violent methods of getting through any mission.
Yeah, it's a bad moral as well. Like you
Yeah,
can
it's
solve
like-
everything with violence.
You can sneak through an entire fucking thing, but you still end up having to kill everything at some point.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
So it's like it's just what's the point of having so many different classes and things and all that when in the end you just need to
Butter.
hack and slash away.
You can eat straight butter.
You need-
It restores
need to
tooth.
get some-
That's ugh.
Try to
You
get
can do
some
that in real life
skate.
too.
This is scary.
You just gotta mix it with your potatoes.
The 40 potatoes.
You
Yeah, you
can,
get a little
like,
bit of
actual-
butter, you
you
put it
can
on a
cook
potato.
actual meals in this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, have you ever cooked any meals in this?
Yeah, like one.
You can also get a wife later and she'll make you meals.
Yep.
That's
I mean, it's
sexist.
the same meal. Well, I also get a husband who makes me meals.
Yep.
Nice. Equality.
Exactly. It's not always the
Hey.
women.
So they
It's
don't
like,
even
fuck
notice
you.
you.
Not worried
They
about
just
you.
want to get fuck ass.
Ah.
Dude, let's open up this pig.
Yeah, he literally looked like he's from a Pantera concert.
Maybe that's
Rest in
where it came
peace.
from.
Just
I
that
guess.
asshole you want to kick in the nuts.
You know, I got molested before in a fucking concert. I forgot which one. Someone was trying to touch my butt while I'm moshing.
No, but I've seen people.
I kick him in the
I've
balls.
seen people doing that while like someone's trying to fucking just crowd surf.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the worst. I remember Avril
Yeah.
Lavigne complained about that once.
And dude, A Day to Remember has the worst fucking crowd ever, and their music sucks too.
That's like all
anyway.
around bad time.
Yeah, that was a shitty fucking time. Having to fight through that crowd to find someone. Because it was literally like some people were like crowd surfing, and next thing you know, the people that are lifting to do crowd surfing just toss him into a mosh pit. Like literally pick him up, slam his ass into the ground, and then he gets stepped on in a mosh pit.
I miss being in a mosh pit. I miss being punched in the face.
No, that's like the Esco kind of shit. Like if I'm gonna be crowd surfing, I do not want to get head slammed into the ground and then stomped on.
See, I've always wanted to crowd surf,
And
but
then you try
I'm a
to get
woman.
up and somebody fucking
It's
slams a
fun,
beer in
I've
your
done it.
face.
Because
Fuck
I'm
those
afraid they will
frat
grab
dudes.
me or some shit.
Fucking-
That's what I feel that people would do if I crowd surf. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Iggy Azalea. She doesn't crowd surf anymore, or probably make music anymore. To be honest,
God damn it.
it's because people kept trying to finger her.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Nah.
Oh no.
She's
It's
like,
okay.
oh, I gotta do different stuff with my wardrobe so dudes don't try to finger me when they're lifting me in the air. But then she just eventually had to stop doing it altogether.
Who the fuck does
It's
that?
so close.
I know, who wants to finger Iggy Azalea?
Who even likes her?
She probably had no
Besides my
choice but to
fucking
crowd
sister.
surf because I've seen her fall off stage. I don't know how many times.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
I feel like you're
Not
doing it
literally.
I'm not doing it wrong.
See, now if you go back into it, it's gonna be different than what it was.
Well, good, because that was stupid, and it didn't want to open that way.
Ah. Sorry.
Just said you keep breaking them though.
Stop judging me.
You gotta be gentle.
Yay! Oh my god, it's
sensitive.
so relieving for some reason.
Well, you should watch me play because I can open it up like that.
Just know that sweet spot.
Mm.
You sure know some
Come on,
sweet spot.
baby.
Damn it.
Oh, you're feeling all rigid. Ooh, baby, you're so tight.
Jesus fucking Christ. No!
See, just right there.
Did you have a topic
Yep.
you wanted to go over today other than shit in your pants?
Yeah, that's literally the fucking main topic.
Well, apparently my inability to pick locks and.
God damn it!
I know. I had a way to really stretch that story out, but then I just kind of went right into it.
I mean,
But I was thinking though, Skyrim. It's a specific type of fantasy
There you
world,
go.
you know, or whatever.
what's so specific about it?
That's why I wanted to kind of get a census of the room of like what's your general favorite fantasy realm stuff like this sort of shit, you know. It's hard not to say something like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I don't.
Lord of the Rings is pretty fucking solid.
I just wish it was
But-
more violent.
Or like, what, Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings pretty violent, I feel.
Like, I just remember
Yeah.
the final battle in fucking Fellowship, dude.
I mean, it's not Logan
Okay,
violent, but
There's
it's
there's
violent
a lot of
enough.
violence and no blood.
Like Boromir, just thunk, thunk, thunk.
Because I feel like when they made
then
Lord of the Rings, they want to make
Had
sure
Urkai
that
fucking Aragorn
teenagers
stabbing
can
him
watch
and
it too.
just, and then chops his head off.
Not
what I
really
think.
teenagers,
Worse was
more
the
like
shit.
kids.
I can kind of see what you mean though. But that's like, I wish that like Legend had a little bit more going for it.
Yeah, I really like that movie.
Because
honestly.
it's just hard not to when you have a character like the Lord or Lord of Darkness and shit, and then
Tim Curry's
everything,
Tim Curry.
everything else
He's
is just
Pennywise
kind
and he's the Lord of
of
Darkness.
you know.
Oh shit! Fuck.
It wasn't a bad world, but he was definitely the best part of it.
Yeah. It felt like a smaller story of like a much bigger world.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I imagine that you would pick like Dragon Age.
Oh, you know me so well.
I mean, I can't imagine how I would have come to that conclusion.
I kind of wish fantasy is more diverse, and I meant in like, you know, not very European. They can make it
Yeah.
like, you know, that would be cool if they put like, you know, African stuff or like some South Asian stuff, because
It's like,
they
you got-
have pretty intense like history. So I feel like if they put something like that, then it's gonna be interesting.
It's
Like,
just
I
it's
can
like it
imagine,
bases so much like off of like medieval times. And
Yeah,
shit,
like-
versus, like Europe.
Like Vikings and all
Because
that
that's where
shit.
we get
I like
most
those.
of those heavy stories from, like the whole Legend of King Arthur, which is, again, hard not to just kind of fall on King Arthur as like
Yeah.
the best
Yeah,
one
because there's so
that
much
has
shit
such a
going on
solid
there.
fucking like mythos behind it.
Yeah,
You know,
there's a lot to it, a lot more than I realized.
I
until we
guess
started talking about
shitload
it
of
in school.
characters.
Can
I
you
got, I
like,
got really into it.
Sir
but
Galahad.
if the both of you are gonna make games in the future, can you like make a fantasy out of like Indonesian stuff? I
Well,
will
yeah.
give you
I mean,
guys
of
fucking
course.
contents for that. I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to do voodoo.
I kind of do.
You
a
might wanna
mixed
find some
culture-
different magic
I do
to use on these
multicultural
guys.
stuff with a lot of my stories.
We're just gonna fart to deal with it.
Yay! Finally, the spider's
I
dead.
guess a personal favorite fantasy world would be Greek mythology.
Yeah,
Greek mythology is fucking
I'd say that's
solid.
I'd say that just counts as like the same sort of era, just a different
Yeah.
part of the world. Greek mythology
Greek
again.
mythology was really earlier than
So
all that
much
shit.
shit.
though.
I love
I mean,
Greek
that
mythology.
was the beginning of it all.
It's a lot of
really.
Yeah.
badass
Like the beginning of
monsters
storytelling.
and a lot of wars.
I know those guys had
heroes,
some fucking
villains.
imaginations.
They had a lot of cool stuff going on.
Do you
there.
guys learn that shit in school and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
yeah,
my
I would.
my
I don't
English
know
teacher, senior year, they had told her that they were taking out Greek mythology from her whole curriculum after.
that.
Bullshit.
Wow, that's fucked up.
So
Because
she's
it's too much fun.
So she took that as her go ahead to just spend the entire year talking about nothing but Greek mythology. So it was a pretty fucking dope English class.
Yeah, that was Pasky, right?
No, that was the other one.
The other.
the other one.
Ah, shit, I forgot.
Are
her
you
name.
kids gonna go boarding?
The one I had for creative writing.
Have fun.
Stanford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which she liked me because I had it for creative writing first, and that class is a fucking free for all. That's just
I should have taken that.
no rules, no holds bar. And somehow my class ended up becoming the class where somehow everybody was writing some sort of story about. And then he woke up dead.
Then he woke up dead. Like,
I mean, better than that. Because that's how
it's like,
that's
yeah,
how I
'cause
could
he would
always
be able to
tell
wake up.
when I read a bad creepypasta, because it would end with, "Too bad I was dead the whole time."
Yeah.
Why
I don't know
don't
how
we?
many times I read
Why don't
that
we
shit.
talk about those shit? Because I didn't learn that. Maybe you guys can explain about that shit for me. Because obviously I didn't learn that in school and stuff. Because we have other shit that we learned.
What, Greek mythology or
We didn't.
creepypasta?
We didn't learn. We didn't learn Greek mythology. They kind of mention it like, oh, this happened, and there are this, and there are those. Like they kind of
'Cause, I mean, we
just
were
give like a
explaining,
brief
like,
explanation.
The story of the Minotaur to you the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minotaur is cool looking.
What we told you was the actual story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zeus wanted to fuck this chick. Hera
Yeah,
was like,
no.
"Aw."
Yeah.
Oh
no."
yeah.
So she made her attracted to a cow, this bull, and so the bull fucked her, and then she gave birth to
Minotaur.
the Minotaur.
And Zeus
The
is like,
origin of
ah, damn it.
furries.
And Zeus was like, "Gah." Bull called dibs. Gross. I'm throwing that little demon baby into the middle of a labyrinth.
I think like he hired somebody to make the labyrinth too. And it was just like, hey, dude. So I'm gonna put this thing in here
Yeah, this is like
just
the-
to make sure that it can never get out.
This is the Cliff Notes version.
And like, I can't remember who had to go and fight it. Was that Perseus?
I don't
Or-
know if Perseus did.
I thought that was one of the things Hercules had to do.
That was my other guess, but I couldn't remember if Hercules did either, because I
I
know
think it's
Hercules had to fight the lion.
Perseus.
Hercules had a very fucked up story.
I don't know anything about Theseus.
Mm,
I don't remember which one he is.
I don't know which one
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
this is like this is
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
this
fuck.
is just gonna keep going. You want to keep that sword up.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't.
because the Draugr just.
You know.
This is like an endless swarm of them for a
Yeah.
little while. I
Yeah,
hate,
eventually,
I hated this
eventually
part.
the last door open, it'll
It
be an
pissed me
actual
off.
door. Yeah, because Hercules, his whole thing is that, like, I don't know, he was just already famous, wasn't he? Pretty much. 'Cause he was son of Zeus, or one of the sons of Zeus, so he was super strong,
Yeah.
and, like, had a family and all that. And, like, all the trials of Hercules happened after Hera sent him in a rage that made him kill his wife and child and all that shit. And the only way for him to redeem himself in her eyes after she purposely made him fucking do that because she did not like Zeus's kids.
Ah,
But
Once he had with other people.
Zeus is a fuckboy.
Yeah, he fucked around a lot.
yeah, Hera took all of it out on his kids instead of Zeus himself, and he chops off your head. So all the trials of Hercules happened after he killed his wife because he's like, I didn't mean to, I don't know what happened. And then she's like, well, the only way you're gonna be able to fucking prove that you're not an asshole now is to do all this other shit. And I think she tricked him again at the end too, like he still never really ended up in a good way.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've actually like read that story, so I can't quite remember what happened to him in the end. I think he died horribly and alone and sad.
He deserves it?
I mean, not Hercules.
Oh, you're talking about Hercules.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was an unfortunate bystander in Hera's rage.
Yeah.